hot shot. Technical difficulties. Damn. Hey, so we have arrived in Exmouth, believe it or not. We are staying at Yardie Creek Caravan Park, and holy crap, it is crazy here. There are so many people. I mean, we knew it was going to be nuts because it's school holidays, Easter long weekend, but yeah, there's a lot of people here. I think it's going to be a very, very loud night. The camp's pretty cool though. Like, we've already done some washing, we're just having a bit of a chill day, but look at this sunset. Oh, not too bad, not too bad. Crazy. So yeah, it's a bit hecto. Camp goes all the way down there. We're in Exmouth. Never been before, and we're staying at Yardie Creek Homestead.
That's the one.
And Exmouth is turning it on.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful sunset yesterday. We've got a spot, I think it's lot 115 we're in. Powered site, we've got water, hooked the camper up, and yeah, just loving it. It's a little bit windy. There's some nearly, I think it's about 45k an hour gusts we're due for this afternoon, about 30k an hour winds. It's a very packed campground, obviously Easter long weekend. Very noisy at night time. There is a curfew though, but you know, if you're in those kind of places, just remember to be considerate of your fellow neighbours. I got woken up a little bit last night. There was a bit of a birthday party going on, but you know, it is what it is. It's school holidays as well, so that probably doesn't...
Yeah. In hindsight, we'd probably, for us, what would work better for us would be to be here the week before school holidays,
or the week
after, you know.
It's a good spot. It's, we just, so this morning we got in the car and went to Turquoise Bay, went snorkeling, big smiles. It was fantastic. We got up and we'd left camp by about 8:30, I think it was. Yeah. Which was kind of, that's a bit of a late day for us, a late start. But yeah, we jumped in the car, got changed, took our snorkeling gear, went down to Turquoise Bay, which is in the national park. We do have one of these. If you guys don't have one, you should get one, because National Park Pass, $60 if you're an RAC member, gets you into all of the national parks for a year. Fantastic.
Yeah.
So yeah, we had driven into Turquoise Bay. There was probably only maybe 5 cars there when we got there.
Yeah.
Went snorkeling for about an hour, and oh my god,
it was amazing.
so good. Drift Point, was it Drift Point? Drift Loop area that we were in. So we started at one end of the bay, and the current literally just drifted us to the other end. Saw so many fish, and a turtle.
Luckily there was some kids, well, I don't know, they were,
I would say they were
15,
teens.
16
Yeah.
year olds, whatever. They were out snorkeling probably 30 metres from us, and they yelled out and said that there was a turtle there. So we swam over and we saw this turtle. It was amazing. It was the most incredible thing that we've done, for a long while.
Yeah, it was great. And that was one of the things I'd said to Dave, is that I want to see a turtle while we snorkel. And we did. And it was great.
It was amazing. We'll put the footage, you'll see the footage.
Yeah, you'll see it's, we'll pop the footage in, but that was fantastic.
When you look at those fish that we were seeing today, you only see them in aquariums. You don't see them out in the wild, and it was just amazing, incredible.
Yeah, it was great. By the time we'd finished, I think we were only in the water for probably hour.
Probably an hour.
About an hour. But by the time we got there and had finished snorkeling, got back to the car, both car parks were absolutely chock-a-block. So it pays just to get up that little bit earlier and go and do those kind of things. And the water, it's nearly lunchtime now and it's 30 degrees outside. The water was absolutely amazing.
Yeah. It wasn't cold. It was just
It was beautiful.
perfect.
It was so good.
Yeah.
We've just been snorkeling and holy heck, so worth it. Hey Dallin.
That was amazing.
So good.
Yeah.
Turquoise Bay, put it on your list. We saw so many different fish.
Heaps of different. It's the stuff that you see in aquariums.
Yeah, and we saw a freaking turtle, and I said to Dave, I wanted to see a turtle when we were snorkeling, and holy
And holy heck. But this turtle was munching on a fish.
yeah, it was so cool. There's so many people. I'm so glad we got down here earlier, because the car parks are full now. We got down here about 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock-ish, yeah.
Got down here about 9 o'clock, and there's 2 car parks here, and they are both chock-a-block. I think there's a snorkeling tour about to start as well. But you can see why so many people come here. It's just beautiful. So hopefully it's not too windy, because it is quite a windy day here. What was the area that we went to? It was like the drift pool or something?
The drift loop.
Drift loop. So you start from one end, snorkel out to the reef. It's about 20 metres off the shore, and you drift down the other end. It's just
make sure you get out before the sandbar though.
Yeah, there's a sandbar at the end, kind of.
On the northern end?
Yeah,
You just want to get out before then, or else you could get swept out to sea. But it's the current's not too strong.
No. Current's not too strong, but if you're not a very strong swimmer, like Dave and I both aren't very strong swimmers, but I didn't want to go out too far just in case, but I'm glad we went.
Yeah.
The last time we went out, I'm glad that we went, because there was just, that was the turtle moment.
That was the turtle moment.
That was the turtle moment.
If we didn't go out that third time, we wouldn't have seen it.
Yeah, so put it on your list, get out here and get amongst it.
It's absolutely beautiful.
So far, probably one of the best experiences that we've had whilst we've been out adventuring. Obviously we do get out and go away. We don't capture everything because we still need to be enjoying the moment ourselves. But yeah, that was amazing.
It was so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not sure if you can hear us, but it's because she's a bit windy up here. We are at, I think it's called the Vlamar Lighthouse Precinct in Exmouth. And it is windy, but look at the view. Look at it, stunning. Here comes Dave. Hi, Dave.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Don't blow away, all right?
Yeah, it's pretty windy.
It is. What's this little thing over here? There's like a cross thing. There-ish. Over there. There's this communications. Is it Naval Base or RAF communications tower in the background there?
Little cruise ship in town.
13 tall towers. That sun's in a bad spot. What a view. Oh, look how beautiful that water is. It's just amazing. There's a lighthouse up there. We'll go for a walk up there in a minute. Oh, it's windy. Oh, my hair. My beautiful, beautiful hair. Wow. She's a bit windy woos. SS Mildura. $1907. Wow, it's windy. We're camped like very far down that road. Definitely don't want to be throwing up a drone in this weather.
No, drone would die.
Yeah.
If the wind didn't get it.
Our bag of chips would die.
If the wind didn't get it, the wedge-tailed eagles
stuff, yeah. We're heading into Pot Shop Bar, if that's what it's called. Recommended by the guys at Better Home and Living electrical store, so that's where we're going. There is a cruise ship in today as well, which means she's gonna be busy. One of the P&O ships has come into port. Well, port as in they probably would have had to get tenders in, but so yeah, a lot of people around, more so than just the usual people that are in cars and travelling around for school holidays. So we'll report back.
Oh yeah?
Report back on lunch. How was lunch?
It was amazing.
What did you have? You panic bought.
I panic bought.
Yeah, he panic bought.
So it was on the specials menu.
Mm-hmm.
I had an idea of what I wanted when I went up there, but then she goes, "We've got these on the specials menu," and I went, "That sounds good." So I went that.
Dave generally doesn't really have an idea, or he has a general gist of a couple of options when he goes to order food, and then he panics and goes, that one.
That's what happened.
Yeah, that's exactly what happens.
Yeah. So I had what they call a smash burger.
Double smash.
And it was a double beef patty thing.
Yeah.
About as healthy as a heart attack, but it was delicious.
I had the old trusted and tried steak burger, and it was delicious. Nice.
Very nice.
Very, very nice. So if you are coming to Exmouth, put that on your places to go for lunch. It was quite a cool little setting actually. They had a front bar which had like the TAB, you know, a couple of the locals sitting in there watching the footy, and then you go around the other side. They had the bar and bistro, whatever you want to call it. But then outside they also had another bar and a pool area. So like there was families there having swims. The kids were having a swim while the parents were having a beer, and they were loving life. It's pretty good.
One of the better pubs I've been to.
It was a pretty cool place. So yeah, pop it on your to-do list. Get out there, explore, because currently we're loving it.
Absolutely loving it.
Absolutely love it.
Good morning.
Morning.
How you going?
I was trying to keep the car on the road.
Yeah. So, what's happening?
Well, we have left Exmouth earlier than anticipated.
Yeah.
Because there is a tropical low at the top end of WA that's heading kind of down the coast, and some very strong winds. So we thought we'd get the hell out of Dodge before anything got damaged, and just take our time heading slowly back to the goldfields.
Yeah. So you could even feel it last night. The wind died off around 8 o'clock, but then it got quite windy like 3 o'clock in the morning. It started to really pick up.
I think there was probably about 60k an hour gusts nearly.
Yeah.
40k an hour wind, 60k an hour gust.
So that tropical low is probably bringing this wind with it. So we've decided to head south a couple of days early. It's a little disappointing because we'd love to get out and see a bit more of Exmouth, but look, it is what it is.
Safety first.
Safety first. We're not sure where we're going to end up tonight. We'll wing it. What it does is it adds 2 extra days on our journey back, so we don't need to do 500 or 600 k's a day.
Might change our what do you call it? The route. Route or route?
Is it route?
I think it's route.
I think it's route.
People say route.
Route.
Anyway, from the way that we came in.
Oh, look at that dust.
And there's a lot of dust coming off the dunes.
Yeah, the wind has picked up and it's creating a bit of a dust storm up here. Like it's pretty full on. And there's some exposed dunes just near us. I think a fire's probably gone through a while back. It's exposed some dunes. I don't know whether you can see it out of Sarah's window, but the dust is
pretty dusty.
Definitely picked up. Not cool.
And yeah, but we're going to change the path of travel from the way that we came in to the way that we get back home. Maybe.
Yeah.
See something a little bit more inland, places that we haven't been before.
places we haven't been before, so we'll just check it all out. We don't know. We'll just give it a go.
We'll just give it a red hot crack.
A red hot go.
And yeah. But for now, we're just driving out of the danger zone.
Out of the danger zone.
So many people driving inwards though, whether or not they're locals or...
They might be locals, I don't know.
Or what, but yeah, there's a lot of people still going into Exmouth. I had a great time in Exmouth.
Yeah, we'll be back for sure. There's still a lot more to see. Definitely a lot more snorkeling to do.
A lot more turtles to swim with.
A lot more turtles to swim with.
Anyway,
Anyway,
we've dribbled enough crap for now.
yeah, that's what we do. You know what? It's just content.
Yeah.
Just content. So it's not just driving videos.
No. So, see where we end up today?
Yeah. We'll let you know.
Okie dokie.
Roger.
Hooroo.
Hooroo.
Bye.
Bye.